Hey, what's up? So this week's topic is femininity and how tough it is basically to be feminine when you're a guy, particularly a trans guy. And I'm eating bright pink ice cream, which I find incredibly appropriate. As it is, cisgender men already are expected to subscribe to these rigid standards of masculinity and are pressured to reject anything that is seen as feminine because it's seen as weak. And as a trans man, I feel a lot more of this pressure because I'm already forced to defend my masculinity on a daily basis as it is. When considering how to pass, we automatically think to reject feminine mannerisms, styles, interests, and focus on how to act recognizably masculine enough to not be misgendered. So when you're a trans guy who does have feminine mannerisms and interests naturally, it can be hard to navigate how to be comfortable with yourself and to be true to yourself while still be taken seriously as a man. And again, that's something that cis men also have to deal with, being taken seriously, as a man if they're perceived as feminine. Society is a lot more hostile toward feminine men than they are toward masculine women as it is. And I definitely picked up on that in people's attitudes toward me the more I pass as male. The more I'm seen as a feminine man or faggot, the more improper treatment and just general hostility I seem to receive and general negativity as opposed to before when seen as a masculine woman or guy. Trying to defend both your right to be a feminine man and the validity of your identity as a trans man can be discouraging. It's a lot to have to defend that much of your identity, and particularly when you throw in being gay or being queer in general as myself, that throws in another whole rock in the wheel altogether that causes people to question things. I definitely have an interest in drag. I like putting on makeup, fucking with gender. I clearly have no desire to be macho, but I fear expressing those traits because it might compromise people's ability to see me as a man. And while cis men do deal with this pressure as well, as far as being taken seriously as men, I still envy them for not having to defend their identities and their genders altogether based on their bodies on top of their interests. Not to mention the way that dresses and makeup look on cis men is the way that I've always wanted them to look on me. So there's envy there too. I can't help it. So I guess what it comes down to is just it's rough to definitely navigate the space of being a feminine trans man, but it's important to be true to your identity. So I think what I need to do, how that relates to me, is I need to be a little less afraid to embrace all sides of me and do what feels right and be fabulous and eat my pink ice cream. It's delicious. Candy cane flavored. Seriously.